Welcome back to Miranda Plays Games. We are in No, I'm Not a Human, but the demo, which is different than the little, like, I guess other demo that they did in the VHS kind of horror game bundle. Um so I downloaded it and I wanted to play a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be the same thing or if it's something different. But the full game is coming out soon, so I thought I really liked the other demo, the first demo. So I thought, hey, I'll give it a try. So let's go ahead and get into it. It is different so far. I have been, yes, hold on just a moment. Dealing with some health things. So, I've been away. And those haven't really gone away, but I am feeling less burnt out, so I figured, hey, I'll give it a shot. Get back to something. We can talk about that later. That's like a whole thing, but okay, so here's our friend. Was he outside the first time? I feel like he was already in our house, wasn't he? Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? I'm doing fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, okay? And that there's people coming up from underground. Mole men. They're calling them visitors for some reason, okay? Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? God, don't tell me about that. I'm already dying this summer. I don't need it to get any hotter. I think we need to prepare for the worst. Yeah. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Well, how neighborly of you. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. You want to come in? I'll wait for you in the kitchen. Okay. See you in the morning. Okay. Cute. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Ooh, my sensitivity. Hold on just a second. Can I change the sensitivity? Yep, I can. Let's turn it down. I don't use a gamepad, but can't hurt. Okay, that's better. Better not go in there right now. Check in during the day. Oh, maybe I still have it up too high. Nope, can't look at anything. So there are some differences. Oh, we can look out at night. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Let's, oh my god. Sorry. Let's turn this down just a little bit more. Okay, that's better. Loneliness and isolation is... What is that? A mushroom? Or is that supposed to be like a little house on a cliff? Like that little white triangle thing in the bottom is, or in the middle is like a house? That right? Oh, you can't see because the view is covering it. Anyway. A goat. Oh no. I thought that was a goat. I thought those were horns. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. Let the dog in. I'd rather be with a dog than half the people that are in here. Oh, you can use a phone. They did do some fun, different stuff. Oh no. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Okay, they're not dead. Or, I guess, we don't think they're dead. They're lying on the cold ground. They appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Can I look at this picture? No. Okay. Phone lines are down until fall. Okay. Thought for a second this is water damage, but I think it's just the way the wallpaper looks. Yeah, looks like it's a repeating pattern. Anything in here we want to look at? There's a half torn up picture of a hairless cat? Question mark? Okay, looks like the only thing we can do is the bed. Go to sleep. Although I would not be sleeping at night. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. See, that's when I'd sleep. I would just sleep now and be awake at night. Okay, a new dynamic here. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob. Move your cursor left or right. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Left click on the handles in the middle. Okay. Is there fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night, the pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Okay. Loud. I have to turn this down just a smidge too. Okay. Looks like you can't catch any more radio broadcasts today. Okay. It was just so loud. I thought I could turn it down, the volume, but... What kind of trippy artwork do we got going on here? It was like a fun house at a carnival. Living room. And what is this? Can I look out the windows during the day? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check at night. Oh yeah, that's the only... Okay, so that is like a little house right there. Closet. Perfect. Bathroom, same difference. Can't use the phone. No one will be out in the street this time of day. Well, you don't know. Hey, he's got beer. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why shall I let strangers into my house? Excuse me. I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. It's the creepy thin man. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. That's like an introvert thing to say, for sure. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things, okay? So maybe this is a new dynamic or a new mechanic of the game as well. That they'll bring things And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat, which is why I would sleep. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. Okay. I think they changed that too, because it was that it took energy every single time you talked to somebody. Be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. Maybe you shouldn't be. If it's so hot, why are you wearing a sweater and a jacket? You're a wild one. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you real sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink the beer and relax. Hey, he's like doing a Fonz thing, you know? In this face. Okay, I think we're... Oh, hey. We actually opened the refrigerator. That's wild. Let's take this beer here. Oh, some animation. Wow, they really worked on this game. Congrats, whoever the makers were. Good job. Do we have like a... I don't know if we have like who made this game. I'm sure I can figure it out. But it's very good. Looks smooth. Oh, somebody's knocking. Let's check windows first. So in the distance house of the neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. My dude, do not leave just yet. One moment. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Have fun, kids. Don't talk to strangers. Deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drugs have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Creepy thin man. Alright, let's see. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. So this is pretty similar to what it was before. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now, too. How did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Bye, you guys. Well, first visitor, is it our long-armed man? It is. Can I come in? He looks even scarier because you can't see the top of his head. I was taking shelter at a bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone harm me. You're my kind of man. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Just one moment. Okay. Alright, so why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there don't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, and no one would have noticed. Alright, come on in. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps... well, I can't promise anything. Okay, now is he just milling about in here? Or do I still have to wait until the morning to see him? Looks like I still have to wait until the morning. Hello. Sorry it's so late. So far the people are coming in the correct order. I don't know if they're still the same, like who's a visitor and who's not a visitor. Not that I can remember because it's been a hot minute. But all this seems to be the same so far. There's just a couple different game mechanics. It was so hot today the TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt's already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So, now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Alright, come on in. Thanks. Thank you. Seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. So that's my cue to go to bed. I don't know if there's like a field distortion on, or if things just are not very well put together. Maybe it's supposed to simulate like things are melting. You know, like my wood glue that's holding up stuff is melting and the carpets are getting damaged and that kind of stuff. Sorry. Goodness. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and crime level has increased slightly. That's great. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Great! Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Sorry. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of those creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. It's gonna be a scorcher, boys. Well, I can't really look at the TV today because I only have 2 energies. Let's see, anything on the radio? Today will be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee. Wait, what? He's not coming? How do they steal all his documents? There are kilotons of information in there. Uh-oh. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. And he's really upset. Okay. Are they in the same spots they'll be? If so, then the long arm man will be in here. Yep. He is a lanky fella. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Still the odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, they look pretty good. Pretty yellow, right? Okay, I'm not a visitor. Okay, well, go sulk then. So if they're in the same space, that would mean she's hiding in the closet. Yeah, okay. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth? What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Phew. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I mean, those are pretty straight and perfect teeth. Do I fit the description? You do! Take out the gun. Let's leave her alone for now. It's hard to tell, right? Because what if somebody just had their teeth fixed? What if someone is like me and they're just anally obsessed with their teeth and making sure they are the way they're supposed to be? If that was the test, I would definitely fail that. Alright. It's nighttime. Oh, somebody's knocking. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Yep, they're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. One moment. I'm busy snooping out my windows. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, teenagers. Poor kids. Is it Creepy Thin Man Day? Oh, it is. Oh, God. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There's strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. Can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Well, stop staring at him out the window. Oh, new people. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I'd just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? That's the question I ask every day. Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Alright, come on in. Finally, a rest. Come on now. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Okay. Oh my god. Scared the heck out of me. Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? I don't know that I want to. What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun. Oh, is he burnt? While putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Let them leave what? Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Oh my god, if I can read. Hard to get treated if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Alright, come on in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. But who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. I got a accomplishment. One-way ticket. Oh, hello. Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. No point letting him go now. I guess come on in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. I can't have that many people in here, right? I guess we'll figure out in the morning. Hopefully nobody dies. Let's see. There was like some kind of auditory clue last time. But I only have 4 energies. Shoot, I can't check everyone. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. Whoops. I double-clicked. FEMA employees can identify by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Okay. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Does this cost me energy? But now you can buy them just by picking up your phone and placing an order. For the rest, use 4S product delivery. Call the number, and your groceries will be due at your door within 1 day. This guy looks fun. 4Rest, delicious relaxation at home. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on here. This guy. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although, it did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. Honey, they're already dead. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. Okay, let's do a test. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. It's all burned up a long time ago. I can't imagine that his hands are not just a mess. Take a look. Nope, they're not white. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Okay, so you two are fine. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went, and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father, so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Let's find our kid first. That's not promising. Where's the child? Where's the child? Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to test that lady. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Please. Well, those are pretty straight and white looking. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time. But now I regret that. Let's track her hands too. Here, take a look. They're shovels, not palms. All for the kids. I guess she's looking okay. I don't know where that kid is. And that weirds me out a little bit. could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Can get some water. I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even bury. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? Let's... Hands, one sec. My hands are tired from carrying the one they refused to save. Those are some pretty darn clean hands. Can you stop asking me about this stupid stuff? If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. Well, I have no idea where the child went. I mean, my house is not that big. Child? Are you in the fridge? No. It's not in here. Oh, I guess. Let's just go to bed. One moment. It's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. So all this so far is pretty standard. The going around. We have had new people, but the charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if they're decaying, if the decaying bodies are left to rot. Nothing. If it's hot enough outside to jerky the bodies, I think we're probably safe. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, the small squad has been sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. One moment. You hear the fragments of information about a pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor? Yes. Hey, they're looking for you over there. Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Son of a gun. Hello, resident. Wow, hello there, sir. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want, put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type's just beasts. You can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. And both of them, I turned really British there for a second, pissed me the hell off. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just, after whatever happened with the sun, and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just want to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I guess come on in. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone. And we'll see. Or beat anyone up. Don't say that. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. I feel like I've made a terrible mistake. So we meet again. We've never met before, sir. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open up to? In the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. The dead shall rise and speak is the, what are they called? The little pop-up things? They're not acknowledgements. They're like little rewards. I can't think of the word. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange. But you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that they will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with the information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay. You got a cat? Oh, hello. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? I've never met you before. Do I know you? Come on. You don't remember me? Why are you looking so angry? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. Oof, my memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lives, well, lived here. Yeah, I've come a long way. Can you let me in, please? I don't think I have enough energy bars. I think you should leave. Come on in. Whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we'll race at your house, right? Yeah, I like your sense of humor, except for the very narcissistic kind of I can never make a choice saying, but that's okay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with visitors. They've organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. That's nice. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. This guy. This guy's looking wild. According to our data, FEMA reported the sun after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a short break. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can find this kid. You. Oh my goodness. Have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. It used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark, and all hell breaks loose. Then why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid guy. How could they think the sun will save us? It's killing us. It's all headed to us getting sent to Kingdom Come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Seriously? Well, fine, but be quick about it. I guess let's look at your eyes. It's your business, but I don't care. Looking pretty clear. Well, you like the color? They're blue. Always have been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. I'm sure. Have a good rest of your day. I think these three are okay. I need to find that lady in her. Where is your kid? Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Look then. See those eye bags? You see those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. Alright. Wandering free. Wish I could be. Oh, part of that world. I need to test you. Okay. Give me your test then. I'll pass them all. Let's test your hands. At least I still have hands, so I can be grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. Looking tidy. I mean, hang on. My finger's gone. Small thing, but still unpleasant. But my fingernails grown back a little, see? Which means my legs will also grow back, just a little later. Okay. You think what you want to think, honey. I'm not gonna say anything. Where is the child? You still okay in here? I guess let's test her hands. Look at my fingernails. That's a weird sign. Okay, take a look. Those are some dirty hands. It's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't remember digging around in the ground. I think we're gonna have to kill her. How did this crap get here? Couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Oh. Oh, what happened there? How is intriguing. Where is this child? Honey, do you not know? So, did you call your husband? Why? He'd just mumble like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me and I tolerated him, but he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient. Or he's just scared I'll finally get him. Get him? God, I'm tired. You gonna try to get him? Get him! I guess let's check this guy. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. I feel like Zoolander, you know, when he works in the mine. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and consecutive work. I don't know what this means. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. What are your hands looking like? Probably not good. I mean, the nails that you do have are clean looking. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Okay. Could it be that I don't have any... that there have been no visitors yet? I don't know about that lady. Her kid just disappeared. Okay. So far, every time I go to sleep, nobody is... One moment. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. It looks like it's still burning. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you are overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay, jeez, okay. Somebody is really anxious to get in. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Oh, I'm calm. What then? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are fine and it's safe to live in this area. We'll verify that they're human, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. Oh no. We'll just take the one person and go. Okay, well, have a good night. One moment. Creepy thin man. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or the impending death. Well, I don't need to stare at him for that long. The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Well, we know where that is. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Okay, yes. Hello. Oh, hi. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. You look like I don't probably want you in my house. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. I don't. Pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. What the hell? Why are you putting this on me? I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall in place. I guess, come on in, crazy. You're good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Fortune teller. Sense an aura of toxicity coming from you, said the little pop-up thingy. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Can't we have this conversation inside? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Oh no, now our house is on fire. Come on in. You'll help me? I'm scared. For now. I'm sorry, little one is another... What are they called? Not accomplishments. The little, trophy things. I don't know what they're called on Steam. Is that it? No, somebody should still be coming. I've been letting everybody in. Not the creepy thin man. Hello? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, that'd be nice to know. So far I've gotten no prompts that we have a visitor in here. I didn't get any more energy. I still only have 5. What is it? FEMA. What is it and why is it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. This one looks kind of hairless to me too. FEMA reports that a sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in the area. So do most women, and some men even. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escorts to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. Well, I hope nobody has shaved their pits in recent history. Oh, we should check the radio. I don't remember if I did this last time. Oh, once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. Somebody very sleepy is telling the story. The splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks. And when the 2 brothers grew up, they started Bober Brewing together. has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores. Over beer, drink the good stuff and drink a lot. I just wanted to see if... It looks like you only get one chance to find a radio transmission every day. It looks like today was just an advertisement for beer. Okay, all good? I think they're fine. This lady, where's her child? Still it's stifling in here. Did you go to see your husband? What? I could barely get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. Sometimes I think I'm alive out of spite. Everything was on me. The kids, my husband, the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it tolerable. Let's talk later. I need to rest. I have no energy left. Okay, is everything okay? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already started. So I'll stay here a little while. I meant about the voices in your head. You didn't get it. It was a joke. I thought you got it right away. Guess it didn't land. Why do you look so angry? I guess. Give me your test. I guess let's check out your pits. Ah, we'll go on. Okay, okay. Oh, she's got hair. There it is. The peak of comedy. You asked me to show you my armpits, and I show you. Hellfire is burning outside, and the universe wants to wipe out the whole planet. The visitors want to wipe us out. And you're like, show me your armpits. Okay, I like you. You're a little, you know, to and fro, but it's okay. Oh, this lady. I don't like her. I need to test you. Okay, darling. I knew your energy would resist. Let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway. Check your pits. Oh, the things the universe puts in my path. Alright, take a look. Oh, stubble, so it's hard to take care of yourself in these conditions, you know? Let's do one more test. Let's check her eyes. Oh, my eyes. They're brown, of course. But they're bloodshot. If you don't count the red spots. The moon is to blame. Come back to you. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong. And they said, Daddy, she looks like a fish over here. Daddy. I'll talk more to you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, let's do a little test real quick. Let me check your hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look. They look clean. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them myself. I did it. Myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Alright, well you do you, boo. Nobody in here, because we murdered that lady. And nobody in here, because FEMA took them. I guess, let's check this one. We'll do one more test, and it'll... We did the eyes. We did the armpits. Teeth? Alright, take a look. Are they straight and white? They look straight and white. I don't know, man. Sometimes my eyes are just red. Is that enough to murder somebody for? I don't think so. Alright, well, Lord, help us. I guess we'll see. I don't know how much is in the demo. We are blasting through quite a few days. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only the ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house. Oh, so soon. Okay, well, thanks. Yeah, hold on. Nice. Beautiful. You see a stake that has a skull within a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. And it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. It has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems to be a threat. I'll finish this and then I'll say my thought. It was probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. So the sun is hot enough, right, to be burning like flesh off of bones and charring corpses, but there's still a lot of foliage outside. Over the garden wall. I just got a little pop-up. Over the garden wall. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipments and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor to survive their encounter. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, there's still like trees and bushes and hay fields and stuff outside. Yo. You know what's going on? It's crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see? Everyone's running around like chicken with its head cut off. But they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy. That's what I'm saying. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? I guess come on in. Whatever. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally someone smart. Y'alls? Ah, babushka. Hey, babushka. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? I don't know, like longer than 30 minutes? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking around? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. So you could have just kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hun. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. And then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Ah, sure, babushka. Come in. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? A dangerous man? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't know. Babushka, you're frightening me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it, I'll crumble. I've got this. Come on in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try, but if it smells like storms or mirrors lie again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Okay, babushka, I hope you don't die. So does that mean I'm meeting my cap of, like, survivors that can be in here? Or does that mean I have a visitor in here? Oh, Lord. Oh, creepy thin man. Oh, okay. End of the demo. Fall. Fun times. Okay. The end and family dinner. I got those too. Achievements. Oh my god. It only took me the entire video. The things I've been talking about this entire time have been achievements. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something? Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer. so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. Ah, that's why you can't use the phone until fall. I don't think it's that you survive through the entire summer. I think that's because when it's coming out is fall. And right now it's summer. See? A big brain energy. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Okay. I like the changes that they've made. I'm liking the new characters that they've added so far. I couldn't tell you if some of the ones I got were visitors or not, or if there are no visitors right now. I mean, I let every single person in, and the only person I killed, was the hunchback lady, which is probably mean to say. Sorry, lady. But the lady with like deformed shoulder, she's the only one that I got rid of. I was suspicious though of that lady with the kid because that child disappeared and I have yet to see him again. What does that mean? I guess we'll have to wait until fall to find out. But if you guys have enjoyed the video, thank you very much for watching it. And I guess for this game, I probably won't do anything else with it until the full game comes out. I just wanted to play through the demo. But once it does come out, then we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.